I
What's
have to
the
ask
first
you.
person?
Show me your drawing.
I have two.
And what is the title?
The Sunny Day.
Okay, hold them up.
This is the first one. It's the sunset, the trees, and the birds. And it's a bird singing in a tree right here.
Where's the person in the tree at? Into it. Let's see the other one. See, hold them both together.
Then this one is blended with oil pastels, coloring pencils, and hot magenta. These are yellow. This is it is called the color I used is called olive brown. And I use white and black and a little gray, a cool gray, and I blended it all together. It is smooth. These together are called the Sunny Day. They go on top of each other.
Okay, so they do go together. Okay, so I'm thinking, is that nest, you know how you do, like, they do like a circle and it magnifies the picture there? Is that what that is?
Yes.
Is it magnified?
And then this one is like not zoomed up. It's like farthered out.
Yeah.
This one.
Okay, I got you. I see. I understand. All right.
And I used oil pastels.
Mm-hmm.
And my big brother got me these. It is called the Pandora, not Pandora. And it has everything you need. You got your magentas, your metallics, your regulars, your coal hards, and then you got your coal medium softs, blended, your blenders, your pencils, the blender, and you got your magentas.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's portable, because you can just wrap the top of the zipper and just zip the whole thing up. Just portable. And I use this blender and these pencils.
Okay. Thanks for showing us your mediums that you used. Okay, so can you tell me a short story about the nest and the bird? You have to make up your own story.
The nest is
You can look at the pictures to help you make your story.
the nest is I already made up a story.
Okay.
The nest is about a mother bird and a bird. So it was a warm sunny day on the side of North Carolina, and California. The first picture is in California on the east side, where a newborn egg has just been laid. The mother flies out to get some worms. She drops a worm down and sings to her baby. And the egg hatches late after. And as soon as the bird comes out of the egg, he goes to the worm and eats it. And after a few months, he grows stronger and stronger. And then it turns out the mother leaves the nest, and the baby flies away, and then the mother makes more eggs. And the second one is about in Florida on the north side, which is up the north side. So this one is about a crocodile at the bottom of the tree trying to break down the tree with its teeth. And the mother doesn't know what to do with her new hatched egg, so she tries to protect it. But then she can't carry it because she was tired and weak that day. Some mysterious force of light and hope, joy, peace, and love gave her the strength to move her egg so she can be safe with her baby.
Mm. Okay. Beautiful story. So, I have some questions about your drawing. Can you hold it up so I can look at it, please?
Which one?
Hmm?
Both?
Both of them, yeah. So you said they both go together. I was a little confused about, you said there were two locations for this, but I thought
There
that,
were two locations, two different locations, but they came together in harmony.
okay. Do the other one. Thank you. Okay. So, I want to know, is the nest big or small?
Which one? This one?
I thought they were both the same nest.
They're two different nests,
Mm-hmm.
but they came together. So for the first one, this one is the dad, and this one is the mom making, which is the egg.
How did the nest come together?
They both flew to the same. Dad is by himself in a tree, which a nest he made by himself, and the mom made a nest by herself. The crocodile tries to break down this nest, and a storm washed away this one.
Oh no.
So they both came together on the south side of right by Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So they both came together in harmony and peace.
Okay. So the storm washed away the nest that was in North Carolina, or what was the city?
It was in California.
California. That's right, because you changed it from North Carolina. So the storm washed away the nest in California, and then they went to the nest in Florida to be with Dad.
To be reunited.
Okay.
They were already family, but they got split up.
And when the storm washed away in California, that's when the mom had the beam of hope and help to move the nest. Okay, so I'm assuming is this a big nest? The one that came together?
Yes.
And at first, were they big or were they small?
They were like tiny. The dad didn't have a nest. He was just sitting on a tree branch.
Oh.
The mom, she had a tiny nest because she couldn't make a big one because she was already too tired because she had to do everything on her own.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so is the new nest sturdy?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. So tell me about the eggs. How many eggs are there?
2.
Uh-huh. Is there anything else in the nest?
There is they and would you like me to tell you what type of birds they are?
Yep.
They are not cardinals. They are bald eagles.
Oh, a rare creature. So did the alligator succeed in tearing down the nest, or what happened with that?
Yes. No, he didn't succeed. The alligator got the animal control took the alligator and put it in the zoo.
Mm-hmm.
So since they're at a new nest in still Florida, they're still in the spot where the alligator was, but like near the south side. So like down by like 2-3 miles to 4-5, about like 10 miles.
Okay. So if you can add anything to your picture or change anything, would you?
I would make the nest, this one, just a little bit smaller and finish coloring
Okay, can you explain to us what's happening in this picture?
This one?
Mhm.
The mother went to go get another worm. So she's gone. She went. And then the egg, the cracks, the little cracks, the egg is starting to crack over time. And it's starting to break up here, the nest, because it wasn't that sturdy. And the rain is hitting it. So it's kind of like drenched.
Okay.
And this nest, so what happened was, before she got to bring,
That was fine.
before she got to bring the nest, the egg with her, the alligator broke down the tree, and the nest was on the ground. It was about to eat the egg, but she hurried up and got it and flew away.
Oh, so that nest is on the ground right now?
Yes, that's why
Show it to me again. Show it to the screen. Bring it over somewhere.
That's why the grass is right there.
Oh. So the mom is on her way back to get it, or she already has it?
She's on her way back to get it.
Okay.
But she didn't know the alligator was there, because she was only getting food.
The alligator? I thought the storm got that nest.
That was this one.
Oh, so it's just raining in that one, but it's an alligator. But it's no storm, it's just raining.
This one is a storm that washed away.
Okay. So in the other picture, it's just raining.
This one?
Yeah. Because you said something about rain, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what was it like for you making this?
I put a lot of emotion and feeling into these.
Mm-hmm. What kind of emotions and feelings?
Feelings like how it would feel if you got your house destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
Because previously this year, a while ago, my house got burned down.
Uh-huh.
So I made these pictures to represent the love and passion of finding something new and moving on in life. Because somebody told me that I couldn't grip onto that my house burned down, and I couldn't just hang on to that for the rest of my life. And they said, in a shorter term, life is too short to hold a grudge.
Okay. What was your reaction when I asked you to make this?
I was very happy.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my first interviews.
Okay. Is there a reason you wanted to use oil pastels?
So I could smooth out the tracing lines.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't be as chunky or thick. So it could smoothen it out.
Which part of your picture, if any parts, do you think is the most important?
I would say the egg.
Mm-hmm.
The egg on picture 2.
Why is the egg most important?
Because the egg is in danger and it doesn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the most important thing of that picture.
How does that make you feel? Do you have any emotions about that?
I was a little surprised of when I made my story and I went over it. And when I went over my story, I was a little surprised about how the egg is gray and not white.
Okay, so why is the egg gray?
The egg is gray because it is nighttime and the moon is shining over it like a shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Since it's shining over it like a shadow, it makes it like a lightish, darkish gray.
Okay, so was there any parts of this that was hard for you?
What do you mean by hard for me? Like hard to draw it?
Anything? Did you find anything difficult about this?
It was difficult to blend up the colors.
Mm-hmm.
So when I use this blender here, nine blender, and I use a 5 blender. And when I use them, after I use them, I realized that when I blended them, they weren't as, it wasn't as chunky, it was thin. But then when I went over it with only the oil pastel, it was like bulky.
Mm-hmm.
So I realized it's like shaving. Like if you shave, like if you're mowing grass, it's very high, little pricks of leaves and everything. You're mowing it, you're trimming it, it's getting smoother and more lined and not squiggly or bulky.
Well, you say that egg is most important, and I think earlier you told me that there were 2 eggs in this story. So where is the other egg?
The second egg is, I didn't have enough time to make a third one because I needed to rest my hands.
Mm-hmm.
And
Where would the egg be?
the egg was in the new nest that they made in South Canada. Not Canada.
California?
No, Florida.
Oh, Florida. That's right. Because they moved to Florida.
And
So, would it be in that picture?
no, the egg is it was supposed to be in the third picture.
Oh, so there was a third picture with everyone united together, right? Okay. So those 2 are the ones before, and then the third one. So what would the third one look like?
I will give you like a preview.
Mm-hmm. Thank
The
you.
third one would be like it will have a very long, thick tree.
Mm-hmm.
With the nest on top, with the 2 eggs, maybe about to hatch, and the mother and father singing to the eggs. And the grass be low, and the tree be very high up and thick and sturdy. And that area that they were in, no alligators were allowed there.
Oh.
They were restricted from being there because that was a park district.
Mm-hmm.
So if people walked there or even exercised there, run, just get some energy out, and an alligator popped up, somebody could really get hurt. So they restricted alligators from being there. So they have somebody always on the lookout for that.
That's nice. So they went to a place that would be more safe. They wouldn't have to worry about the alligator anymore. That's nice. Well, thank you. What is your name, sir?
Kyle.
And how old are you?
I am 10 years old.
Okay. Well, thanks for that. I appreciate it.